Hey, all you Vampire Diaries, we have a recap for Season 5, Episode 18. It's all Topsy-Turvy, darling. Once upon a time, Damon and Elena and their relationship used to be exciting. Remember they almost kissed in Season 1 and the butterflies that erupted in your stomach and at the thought of them actually getting together? Well, their halcyon days are over. We thought Damon and Elena's relationship would be playful and fun, but instead it's been sad and seemingly hopeless. And the Vampire Diaries Season 5 Episode 18, Resident Evil, only drove the knife further our Delina loving heart. On the other hand, if you're a Delina fan, then Resident Evil was probably your favorite episode of Season 5 this far. Let's fact it. Episode 18 played out like a chapter of Delina fanfiction, thanks to a special cast 105,000 years ago by Marcos himself. Steph and Elena and their doppelgangers have been drawn together for centuries. Why? Because Marcos needed a way to bring the last two doppelgangers together and find them a use for their blood. Why does Marcos need their blood? We're still not sure, but it probably has something to destroy on the other side. Seriously though, can we take a moment and acknowledge that we'll still have no idea what the Travelers are up to, and now they're inhabiting the residents of Mystic Falls. Poor Sheriff Forbes. She always gets the short end of the stick for the sole purpose of taking over the town. But why do they want to control Mystic Falls, and why destroy the other side? Honestly, the lack of answers at this point is frustrating, but at least we have Damon to speak for all of us. Clearly, he's as bored with the explosion as we are. Speaking of the other side, it's currently falling apart. No, seriously, things are so bad on the other side that it's making Cole cry, and when Cole cries, we all cry. You know. Hello? Hello? Hi. Where are you at? Okay. Wait, you're gonna stay there? Alright, bye. And when we all cry because he's just so heartbreakful, handsome. Not to mention Maddie is crying because he lost Vicky again. Okay, so let's take things back a bit. After a nasty run-in with a passenger, Forbes, she stabbed him in the throat. Matt gets sent to the other side. While the Gilbert ring works its magic, there he meets Cole, who can totally see him, even though it's against supernatural law. Matt figures that if Cole can see him, then Vicky can see him too. So he goes off into the woods to find her. But when he does find her, Vicky has bad news for Maddie. Everyone on the other side is in danger. Unfortunately for Maddie, Blue Eyes, as soon as he found his sister and then they had a lovely reunion, he lost her again. Vicky was ripped from his arms and sucked Catherine Pierce style into a vortex on the other side. Needless to say, the likelihood of Vicky returning to the other side is slim to none. Poor Matt. He's lost everyone in his life, and now he has lost Vicky again. But Matt doesn't have time to grieve. Cole cheerily warns him that bad things are going to happen on the other side, and he needs to return to Mystic Falls and tell everyone. Matt says he won't be able to remember anything, but surprise, he does. He wakes up and tells Bonnie what's happening. Bonnie doesn't know what's happening on the other side because, wait for it, Bonnie never knows anything. Oh wait, there's something Bonnie knows. She knows she's mad at Jeremy for not returning her text and hanging out with Liz all the time. If only she knew they were trying to help her. Wait, why doesn't she know? Because being the Encore can be stressful and all, but by keeping her away from the action, it's becoming sadly apart how useless Bonnie truly is. Isn't it her duty as the Anchor to figure out what's happening on the other side? Even Grams has already warned her. She needs to stop whining about Jeremy and get her sleuthing on. Now, back to the relationship drama. Damon is able to get Marcos to reverse Steph and Elena's Delina fantasies. This leads to a heart-to-heart between Stefan and Elena, in which they pretty much settle things once and for all. Elena loves Stefan, but she's in love with Damon. We're glad to see Stefan and Elena openly talk about their relationship friendship, although we'd rather see him having heart-to-hearts with Caroline. When Elena tries to explain her messy but real feelings for Damon, she gets the cold shoulder. In fact, Damon doesn't want anything to do with Elena. It hurts too much to talk about her. So, see her, touch she. So he does what he does best and pushes her away. And we're back to where we were 2 episodes ago. Elena is an endless little fucking cycle. The only one having a more miserable time than these two is Tyler, who was the unfortunate victim of a traveler's attack. Now his partner is a double agent for Marcos, and they're definitely planning something very, very bad. Shit, vampires say. Tyler, dude, you have a magic ring that brings you back from that dead. Quit bitchin'. Cole, it's all topsy-turvy over here, darling. Damon, Liv has a twin. Is it possible for there to be just one of somebody around here? Enzo, probably the bedroom. Stefan's pretty vanilla. Stefan, I'll always love you, Elena. Elena, I'll always love you too. Stefan, I think you can either be friends with someone or in love with them. I don't think you can be both. Elena, you and I were messy and complicated, but we were real. Catch the next episode of the Vampire Diaries on Thursday, April 24th at 8 p.m. Eastern on the CW. Wow. Can't wait for next episode. Bye!